All right, and so we just finished Realm 1, and the question is, which of these do we do? Party has a -2 penalty on challenge rolls. Nodes have a chance to have Burning Ground. Party loses no campsite nodes. I'm going to go with Shadow Empire over here, I think. Burning Ground can be useful for us because it can do damage to our enemies as well. Now, of course, now we don't have a shop for a million years. How bad does this look? That would be difficult, I think. This one we can probably dodge them decently, but we're not getting a lot of value out of it. So then we hit the waypoint here, and then maybe we cheat over to here. 9 enemies over 2 waves is very dubious. I think we do this just for the level ups, though. Let's hope we don't get killed. Okay, so you're hitting for 7. We're not taking... There's no point in not just tossing this out there when we have the option. Ooh, the bleed was potent on that one. That's interesting. Okay, so you're swooping. So we need to defend up a little bit here. We might need to just increase strength just so we have a little bit of protection. I think it's completely random, Jokewa. But I do not have evidence to fully support that claim. Let's see, we're getting hit for 12, so let's fully defend up, just so that's not the issue at hand. And I think we just do some damage. Okay, we should have done that earlier. I forgot that they blink. But yeah, sometimes you can have a modifier that gives you 2. Oh, you're still swooping me? This is cell-based, so we just need to move to avoid that. But we're going to take the other hit here. So we move here, that invalidates that, but you're still hitting for 13. We only have 1 guard. So I guess we just do that, and then we stack as much as we can here. But we're going to take a kind of chunky hit. This skeleton is really ruining my fun. Oh, this is going to be bad, actually. We don't have an attack at all. So we're just going to... I think we're just going to defend. We're going to shift up 1. And then... double that up. I guess we need more of our chain forward attacks. I'm coming to realize. So when he's in the middle, that's not great for us. Okay, this does secure the kill. So I think we just do this and then block twice. Hey, Robbie. Yeah, I agree, Jokewa. I don't know if there are any cards in Naren's equipment that will allow us to do that. But maybe we will find some down the run. I certainly will take any if I see any. Grants Dispel. Purge 3, gain 1 channel for every debuff removed. Dispel is useful. I think I will swap that in, even though I'm not sure it works that well. And then Corrosive Spit. We do have these runes. So we could make Corrosive Spit heal us. As weird as it is to say that, there's no real downside here. And putting the Sustain Gem on it at least means that we can get a little bit of healing off of it. I don't know if that's worth it, but... And then let's see. I think... It's just one level up here, so I think I'll just do a strength node, and then let's see how we ended up on this. We have a metal 2 there. It's not a great one. We'll come back to that. Do we have the ability to re-roll these? No, we don't. We didn't take that. So I think, given where we are, we're basically down 14 hit points. So better safe than sorry, I guess. Oh, really shouldn't have done that. We had a safe passage node. Whoops. Okay, two of these dudes, and we pick up some fate, which we don't need. Okay, so they're both hitting the rock, so we just get to go to town on, I think, this guy first. They won't get they will get the kill, but they won't pierce through the rock. So we'll just let them wail away on the rock for a second. $41. So if we use Bardic Experience, yeah, let's do that. Do that. Oh, the crit gets used on the first jump. I cannot express how little I like that mechanic. So for context, what happened there is when I attacked with an effect that jumps, only the first jump got the crit effect, which is a little counterintuitive. I guess we just do that. Did he just gain that? Oh, Avenger. Grows stronger. Got it. Okay. And then I'll apply some poison. Wow, that does 13 poison? That's spicy. Okay, we just need to move out of the way of this guy. That's all there is to it. We probably won't even bother. Let's just guard up, since nothing else that we drew is particularly useful. He also knocks back. I think Intro to Vigor is completely pointless with our current setup, so I think we'll have to figure out a way to leverage that differently. But we're starting to have something going on. Oh, is this good? Strength and card draw. Yes, please. All right, now we're cooking. Now this hat had a red slot. This hat also has a red slot, so there's no reason not to be doing that. We should get ourselves a void rune when we have the opportunity, for sure. Now, I don't think... None of these are great. I wouldn't mind getting the third tier 1 slot. So I think I'll do that. We'll upgrade a card. Let's upgrade Fully Winded Strike. I think we need to get its damage up, because this is kind of our boss killer, right? We have to kind of dance around until we get where we need to go. Now, I don't really want to take the curse here, but it's the only way we're going to get a shop, and a shop could be like transformative for us or completely worthless. So I think we're going to risk it. We're going to get a buff and a curse. Attempt a might check. 65% chance? Sure. Let's roll the dice. Wait, it said +3. Hold on. Did I say we had another opportunity? Nope. We, I guess we just let that one go. Disappointing. Lose 50 gold. Scout a path to a random node and apply a random map boon. No, I think the money is better spent with us. Curse of Agony. In battle, you're afflicted with up to 1 bleed every turn. Not great. Flame Shield. Gain 6 guard. Gain 1 guard for every burn on a target. I don't think that's going to be very transformative. And it looks like we got hooked up with a lot of int gear. That's going to be less than optimal. Let's see. I said we needed a Void Rune. At least for now. And then... Are our cards spells? I know that's a weird question, but... This is a tone, a debuff, and a courage. This is attack ranged. This is attack range. So they're not spells. So the wands are not going to be useful to us. We're better off with a bow, apparently. Now this one here. Grants Flame Shield, +2 on int based. Burn, chill, and shock stacks you apply or increase by 4 +1 elemental resist. I don't think we have a way to make that work. Summon Spirit Hawk, reduce cost. I don't think we need a Spirit Hawk. Grant Deflect, +1 to intelligence-based defense cards. Gain 3 immunity on consumable use. Consumables grant 19% increased effect. I think we struck out completely here. Including, I'll pick up probably the boots, but we don't even have a strength-based anything. We could buy a gambling token for our 3 fate, because we're not going to have another place to spend this round. So yeah, I probably will do that. Let's leave it fully in Fate's hands. Grand Machinations. Grand Support Roller. I mean, that would have been awesome for a Construct run. Whoops. So we're going to sell that immediately. And then, at least for now, we might bring Dispel back for certain fights, but I think right now the thin deck is critically important. And then Intro to Vigor just needs to go away. We're at minimum deck size. And then unfortunately, we didn't get anything of interest here at all. I'll pick up another Void Rune or two. But, like, even the boots are pretty bad. The boots I'll buy. Because they're not complete garbage. They at least have a stat that we might use at some point. We don't have a movement card to associate with them. Now, we can go here. Now, this right here, that probably kills us, if I had to guess. That probably also killed. That definitely kills us. So I think we go to here, we teleport to here, do this fight, and then limp our way to the Anaconda again and hope that we can, our fancy footwork works well again. But for now... I'm just profoundly disappointed by what we had on offer here. Yep, we're out. Not my idea of a good time. Hoping this guy just leaves us be. And what do you have? Purchase one of those. Oh, and you have nothing else, do you? We could buy one more, but that wouldn't be enough for gambling purposes, so I think that's it. And then I think... Wow, can we really not We can get there. All right. Don't care about the 2 supplies. We just filled up on supplies. All right. So we immediately have to use our town portal scroll, and I think we have to go here, or we're not gonna survive. I can't risk the shrouded node, I don't think. Now, it's been a while since I've fought this guy. Explodes on death, dealing X damage, targets allies. Okay, so I think we verse you. That gets us up to 30. We can chorus everybody. And that does 40. How much does this do? 22? Yeah, we need... I think we just need to get rid of him because he's going to be targeting us. And we need to be able to kind of zip around. He's raising a zombie. That's not the best. Oh, we can't do much here, can we? This may be a long fight of us killing a lot of zombies. I wonder if summon zombies still yield benefits. I'm worried this guy's going to start attacking at some point. This gets the kill, and then I can just shift out of the way of the other one. Oh. Interesting. I'm glad I wasn't standing in that row when that zombie exploded. I think now I understand. Okay, maybe we're going to get overrun with zombies here. That certainly could be. Okay, let's get down to business then. We probably should have saved fully winded. Okay, so he makes them explode. Got it. Now I understand. Oh, so we can make them explode on him if we want. Yeah, let's do that. Hoist him on his own petard, as it were. Move back into your friends column. Nice. Alright, so that's 9 right now. Get wrecked. Didn't take the poison. Ah, hexproof. Got it. This fight seems to have changed since the last time that I did it. I forgot to use bounding hit. Whoops. I mean, he's dead next turn. But I guess we're going to have to deal with a few more zombies, potentially. Alright, everybody dies with him. Nice. Okay. So, let's see. So we could pick up another tier 1 talent. That seems reasonable. I think just having more raw strength is good. And then a metal 2 or another mastery. We still haven't come up with a way to generate fury. We have 1 gem left, but it's a memory gem. Okay. So we don't really want to use that. We're 12 of 12 cards. I think we have a decent deck so far, and then... So I guess another card that is run defining is going to be important for us. Deal 9 damage. Pick a card in your hand, place it on top of your draw pile. Interesting. All allies. Another fully winded? I don't know if having 2 of these is useful. So let's grab a respec point. And we might actually want to use a respec point. Because I think Intro to Vigor is definitely not useful. So let's exchange it for a metal card. Another verse. Another block doesn't sound terrible either. Let's grab a verse of Evading. And we still have 1 left, but we'll see how we utilize that. We might take a hit if these guys decide to be jerks. I need to figure out what her setting is right now. +2 on spell attack damage. We're sadly not using spells. Mirror Rune. We could do that with the Corrosive Spit. It is pretty strong, it seems. We already have it healing. That's probably good. Doesn't really matter if we put that there. That's not terribly useful. We don't have a movement card. We could duplicate it with Mirror Rune right now, but also I don't think we have any spell damage. So, not sure that will come in handy. We don't really need that, so let's go here, get another blessing before snake round 2. Yeah, that one's still a thing. Nope. All right, don't ruin my fun. Intelligence and defense start battle with 1 armor, 1 dexterity. I mean, it's better than nothing, but we really need something that increases the defense that we get from strength cards. Okay. That doesn't hurt us in any way, but okay, and then we get the Forge, which I guess we can upgrade some gear with. The conviction rune is interesting. I think I'm just gonna buy most of the materials because grab 1 of those, and then we haven't had anything else to spend our money on, and at least we can enchant some items this way. Like these boots. +1 rank to a random move skill in hand at start of battle. Not exactly what I was looking for. I kind of dig the Sage Hat, so let's do 1 of those on it. +1 channel charges is bad. This one is good. We'll do this. +1 maximum HP. Wouldn't say I'm in love with any of these rolls, but we still have a couple of these we can do. +1 dexterity. And then for the Augur Orb, let's just put it on Cankersore. Gain +1 to intelligence based challenges and -1 fire resist. So that was pretty much a bust. I don't think we increased our strength in any meaningful way there. We could change some... We could change some sockets. I think I'm inclined to want to do that. And then we could... Alright, yeah, let's do some socket crafting really quickly here. Those will get used up eventually. Let's give this a red socket. Couldn't have been strength based. But does it pick a random? Roll 1 red socket. Oh, I guess you can't double up on red sockets. Well, we learned that the hard way. Do this as a red socket, because that will actually be useful. We can come over here and we can put our fully winded here, and then... Oh, do we have... Actually, if we have a... Oh. Wait a second. What if we convert this to strength scaling, and then come over here and make this heal us when we use it? Because we're going to be using that fairly frequently. Seems like a good... That seems like a good result. Okay. And then anything else of interest? Do we have red sockets now that are available? We do. We have 3 of them, actually. So you get a bit more HP. That's probably good. And later we can combine them. But I think that's about all she wrote. Let's top up on that. And now we just have to do the same thing we did last time. But against a slightly meaner snake. Okay. We are scaling slightly better now on our defense. I think we've gotten stronger than it has gotten, but famous last words on that one. Okay, forceful slither. We need to move back. That's all. And then we're gonna take a hit, but that's okay. We did not draw anything that would have protected us from that. Okay, corrosive pool and then venom bite. Venom bite was a cell-based one, so we just move up 1. Okay, and then you're just doing pools there. I should have checked to see just how much this was doing, but that's okay. Okay. He is missing on all fronts. So we could do this just because the heal is probably not bad to use every time we have the opportunity. Yeah, that's probably an argument to use it, but I'm gonna hold off. Okay, this was the row attack that we just need to step out of the way of. Yeah, now nothing happens. Can't help but feel like fully winded is not really scaling the way that it says it is, because this should be 300 vulnerability right now. So why are we only hitting for 240? Right, hold on. Because a vulnerability will take 199 more damage, and then 50% more of that should be 300. Oh, but then there's a 75% that is caused by... All right, there is some reason that is happening. I'm going to do that to defend. That's doing 158. Now, the pools are in kind of an awkward place, because I think when you step into them, you take poison damage, potentially. But it's not targeting us with anything, so that's good. So we can just stack up more vulnerable. All the vulnerable. Okay, now you're doing 14. 243 is not enough. We're going to take another hit. $399. Not quite there. 415. Still not there. We can just move down one. Now, unfortunately, we're going to be waiting another round for Verse to come up. Okay, he is not hitting anything. $295, yeah. Okay, Verse is doing some work. I can't be too bitter. But its vulnerable has now exceeded its hit points. That's when you know you're doing well. All right, we survive. I don't know if all bosses are going to be quite this friendly to our current setup, but we just got another Cankersaur. All right. Gain a legendary item. Things are cheaper, or gain a soul philosophy. Can be used to revive random hero. From what I have learned, we cannot use that on our solo runs. Now, we've come up with no ways to generate fury as of yet. Which was, I was kind of holding off on mastering Fully Winded until I knew, because the 40% increase per charge seems really good. I think we're still gonna, let's invest in that. Let's try and make that a thing. And then... Okay, we can't upgrade that yet, so I think right now, like, our verses are the best thing to upgrade. Maybe our defense, honestly. And then we have two great level up options here and here. Do we have more cards? Yeah, we're one above. I think we have one too many verses. We'll keep the upgraded one, but just to make our deck more reliable, we'll do that. I'm going to say gain a legendary item. A quiver, I don't want. Tormentor, trap, deals 27 damage, applies 6 speed down, or grants mend. Heals self and adjacent allies for 6 HP. +2 to strength-based challenges. Heals received in battle are split among your summons instead. +5% max HP. So, I don't think this heals us. I think that the heals received in battle are split among summons instead means that this does nothing for us. We could check, but... Cover 4 HP on kill, +2 ranged attack damage, +1 intelligent. I think the quiver is the best thing, unfortunately, as weird as that is to say. I think we do that. I think we Void Rune it, because I think all arrow effects for the next prime shot are doubled is not going to do us any good. And then I guess that's better than what we have. I don't know. We're building a poison deck by accident here. All right, what are we gonna do for realm 3? Anytime you see one that's super high up, it's almost always because we lose 15% of HP. Nodes have a chance of chilling ground. Nodes have a chance of being afflicted with energy siphon. That's a lot of things to stand in. 2 realm bosses to pick from. Cold resist party gains 1 exhausted when entering the realm. Let's lose 15% of max HP. We have some ways to recover some HP here. We have 0 of 3 fate, which feels awful. Because we have our shop almost immediately, and we're basically broke for it. I feel like that always happens. We'll probably be fighting the Beholder, I think. This fight looks doable. What about this fight? This fight looks bad for us. We need to dodge around, dodge, dip, and duck. So we could go campfire into that, but we'd have to do this elite fight. Well, we're gonna have to do some elite fights, right? If I'd known there was gonna be a campsite immediately, I would have done that. I would have taken the exhaustion. Still can't do fully winded. So yeah, I think we'll do that. Let's do a special activity card. We'll probably end up needing to reduce other heroes' exhaustion by 2, gain 1 exhaustion. Great. Draw chat. We can turn chat into meditate, I think. Okay. All right, and that's all she wrote. Don't think we could have gotten a lot more out of that. Now, looking here, we can go here, but we're basically broke. I think we do the fight here, because then we can take the event into the money, into this fight that should be reasonable, into this. Yeah. All right. Hey, Doodle, it's very good to see you. How are you doing? I'm sorry to hear it's been a busy week. It's been a pretty busy week over here, too. I feel like I've had my hands more than a little full. Okay, a Titan Werewolf feels pretty awesome. I think we have to head... We have to go deep on getting out of the way of him. Now, we still have this guy hitting for 10. Is there any chance that we can zero you out? No. Looks like we're taking 10 on the chin. This fight we got to move kind of quickly on, because that big werewolf, if it moves to the center, is really going to be very bad news for us. What did I say about it moving to the center? Let's see. We can move. We can't. No, we can't move. We're just gonna take 20. We can guard most of it. I think we gotta get the werewolf out soon. Yes, they did, Doodle, actually. Lucas linked it in the Discord, but the patch report that he filed regarding the issue that we had did get resolved, which is pretty cool. Oh my gosh. We're just taking so much damage, and I don't think we have any way to survive it. Yep. I think we just die here. Well, it's going to be a little close, but yes, great news. It was indeed a werewolf that killed us too, Doodle. I don't know if that was, if your memory was that good, but 100%. It was a werewolf that rocked our socks last time, and it may be a werewolf that gets us again. Okay, this is a favorable turn for us. Okay. We get the kill on it, so I don't think it attacks. I can never remember the order for poison. Okay, the poison did fire first, and the werewolves are being generous, but this guy is a nightmare. $43 by 3. Oh, okay. I guess I'll just die then. So the only hope is if we can kill it. Deal 4 damage, hits 3 times, grouped. I'm trying to figure out what is causing it to be 43. Has at least 2 guard for every allied beast in the round. Enervase. Start of round, apply 3 vulnerable to all enemies. Increase by 2. Deals more damage and has double the HPs. No, it is... So when we look at the ability, Doodle, it says front. Targets from front to back. If all opposing units are in the same row, priority goes lane upper to lower. So this will shift with us. But the numbers don't seem to add up. I guess I'm just going to defend and hope that we survive. But I don't think we're gonna. I'll heal to full. But I think we're just gonna die here. We'll see. So the first hit should remove the vulnerable. That wasn't 43 by 3. That much I can guarantee. All right, so I'm not gonna let this guy hit us. So we're just gonna move. But I think we apply as much of that as we can. Just put some damage in, I guess. Does that... See the way that attack followed me? Alright, that's gonna be it. And the next time he does that 43 by 3 attack, we're probably gonna die. Oh, there's that attack again. And we only have 1 block this time. So... I'm going to do as much damage as I can here, and I'm going to spend this Grand Vial of Recovery, but yeah, there's no way to avoid this attack, unfortunately. Yeah, so it did 42 and then 2 and then 2. And, okay, now we have 5 hit points. I guess if I don't kill this wolf, I die. We didn't kill the wolf. We're 1 hit point off killing the wolf. So we lose. Feels. Yep. All right. Well, that was a unsurreptitious loss, unfortunately, but you know, these things do happen. Let's do one more of these.